Have you ever thought, if I had billions, I'd just buy an island and chill forever? Well, billionaires today think differently. They're throwing money at a fight with death itself. Elon Musk dreams of Mars, but Jeff Bezos quietly pours hundreds of millions into anti-aging startups. And Peter Thiel? He once admitted he'd consider young blood transfusions to live longer. Sounds like a vampire script, or maybe just another Silicon Valley fever dream. Yet behind this bizarre imagery lies a very serious race. The richest humans are trying to hack the expiration date written into our DNA. But why, when they already own the world, are they still terrified of dying? The longevity story is no longer science fiction. Over the past few years, anti-aging and life extension startups have mushroomed, and behind them are the usual suspects: billionaires. Jeff Bezos poured money into Altos Labs, a biotech hiring Nobel Prize winners to reprogram cells back to youth. Google's Larry Page co-founded Calico with a vague yet audacious mission: solve death like an engineering problem. Peter Thiel, both investor and evangelist, openly obsessed with technological immortality. So why is this drama hot? Because while regular folks struggle with healthcare bills, billionaires are busy buying extra years of life. It raises a chilling question: are we entering a world where the rich don't just buy yachts and private islands, but also buy youth itself? Imagine if Bezos adds 50 more years through gene hacking. While you can only afford generic multivitamins, how twisted will inequality look then? Why are billionaires obsessed with longevity? The answer is part psychology, part cold business logic. First, psychology. When you already own everything, wealth, power, influence, the final enemy isn't a rival company, it's death itself. Bezos can crush Walmart, Musk can outpace NASA, but none of them can outsmart the Grim Reaper. That powerlessness fuels obsession. Peter Thiel once quipped, "Death is just a technical problem we haven't solved yet." To him, dying isn't natural law, it's a bug to be fixed. Second, culture. Silicon Valley grew up with the mantra, move fast and break things. They broke taxis with Uber, hotels with Airbnb, and now they want to break aging. In that culture, rejecting mortality is the ultimate flex. Not only do I control technology, I control the very timeline of life. Third, business. Longevity is a trillion-dollar market waiting to happen. Extend average lifespan by even 5-10 years, and the payoff is astronomical. For billionaires, anti-aging isn't just about living longer. It's also an economic bet. Bezos doesn't just want to outlive others, he wants Amazon to outlive them too. And here's the satire. If you've ever seen Highlander, immortality sounds cool, but eternal life might just be boring. No deadlines, no end-of-the-line pressure. Would humans even stay motivated, or will we just end up with cranky, ultra-rich old men bickering over which almond milk is better for cholesterol? Reality check. Global life expectancy has already increased thanks to medicine and nutrition, but immortality remains fantasy. At best, biotech may add a few decades. Yet this obsession reveals something human. No matter how rich, billionaires share one fear with us mortals: they're terrified of the end. If the trend continues, we may see a future where longevity itself becomes a privilege. Picture life extension packages sold like gym memberships, but priced like mansions. The ultra-rich gain decades, while everyone else still queues at hospitals. Inequality won't just be about yachts or jets, it'll be about time alive. In the optimistic scenario, longevity tech starts expensive but trickles down, like smartphones did. Once a luxury, now universal. Humanity could live 120 healthy years, long enough to learn new careers, live multiple lives within one. In the satirical scenario, billionaires who never die clog the system, refusing to leave their boardroom chairs. Imagine Bezos still running Amazon in 2120. Workers might retire early while their boss is still pumping iron at age 160. Here's the twist. Fear of death doesn't discriminate between rich and poor. Billionaires pour millions into longevity, but their core motive is the same as ours, afraid there isn't enough time. So what can we learn? First, longevity isn't just about tech. It's about lifestyle. You don't need Bezos-level wealth to exercise, eat decently, and keep strong social ties, all scientifically proven to add years. Second, the billionaire obsession reminds us time is the greatest asset. They try to buy more years, but you can buy better life quality by using your time wisely. Sleep well, stress less, spend time with loved ones. That's the affordable longevity hack. Third, flip the philosophy. If you knew you'd live 30 more years, what would you change today? That question itself is the real mental upgrade. Living longer matters less than living meaningfully. So there it is. Billionaires buy rockets to reach the sky and labs to never age. Us? We buy health insurance and fish oil capsules. But maybe that's the comfort. You don't need billions to live meaningfully, just the wisdom to use your time well. And if Bezos really makes it to 150, let's hope he's patient enough to handle late Amazon Prime deliveries. If this video made you laugh and think, drop a comment, hit like, share, and subscribe. Who knows, you might just live long enough to binge watch the entire Immortal Billionaire drama series.